Once upon a time, nestled deep within a whispering, emerald forest, lived a little girl named Elara. Elara loved to play, but sometimes when things didn't go her way, like when her sandcastle crumbled or a sudden cloud hid the sun, her heart felt heavy, and she wished she could control everything. One evening, as the stars began to twinkle like scattered diamonds above the ancient trees, Elara wandered a little deeper than usual, seeking a quiet spot. She stumbled upon a hidden clearing, bathed in soft moonlight, where a truly remarkable sight awaited her. Perched on the highest branch of a grand, glowing oak tree, sat an owl, not just any owl, but one with eyes that shimmered with an ancient, gentle wisdom and feathers that sparkled like moonlight on dew. "Hello, little one," hooted the owl, its voice like the rustle of autumn leaves. "You seem to carry a small cloud in your heart tonight." Elara nodded, sniffling. "The rain stopped my picnic and my friend Leo didn't want to play my game," she explained. The owl blinked slowly. "Ah, Elara, you see, some things in our world are like the wind, you can feel it, but you cannot catch it. And some things are like your own two hands, you can choose to draw a picture or build a fort or offer a hug. The rain and Leo's choice are like the wind. You can't make them do what you want. But your thoughts about the rain or how you react to Leo, those are like your hands. You can choose to be sad, or you can choose to make a new plan or even try a different game. Focus your energy on what your hands can do and let the wind blow where it may." Elara thought about this. "So I can't stop the rain, but I can choose to read a book instead?" she asked. "Exactly," hooted the owl. "And you can't make Leo play your game, but you can ask him what he wants to play or find a different friend who does. The power is in your choice, not in trying to control the uncontrollable." The next evening, Elara returned to the clearing. She looked a little brighter. "I played indoors when it rained, and it was fun," she announced proudly. "But today, my favorite wooden bird, the one Papa carved, broke its wing." A tear welled up. The owl listened patiently. "Ah, the little bird, it is sad when something we love breaks," it said gently. "But sometimes, little one, things change or break or go differently than we expect. This is part of life's journey. Instead of wishing the bird wasn't broken, can you accept that it is? Can you find a new way to appreciate it? Perhaps it can teach you something new or become a different kind of treasure." Elara looked at her broken bird, which she had brought with her. "It can't fly anymore," she whispered. "No, but perhaps it can be a guardian of your books or a reminder of Papa's love or even a chance to learn how to fix things," suggested the owl. "Sometimes when things don't go our way, if we look closely, we can find a hidden lesson or a new path. Acceptance isn't about liking what happened, but about understanding that it did and then choosing how to move forward with a peaceful heart." Elara carefully picked up the little bird, looking at it with new eyes. Maybe she could glue the wing back on, or perhaps it could become a special desk companion. Days turned into weeks, and Elara visited the owl often, learning many new things. One afternoon, she came to the clearing feeling conflicted. "Two of my friends, Tom and Lily, were arguing over a shiny stone today," she explained. "Tom took it from Lily, even though Lily found it first. I didn't know what to do." The owl nodded slowly. "That sounds like a tricky situation, Elara. When we see unfairness or when our hearts feel scared to speak up, we have a choice. We can choose to be fair, to be brave, and to be kind. Being fair means making sure everyone is treated justly. Being kind means thinking about how your words and actions make others feel. And being brave means standing up for what's right, even if it feels a little bit scary. Sometimes being brave means speaking gently but firmly. 'Tom, that stone belongs to Lily, she found it first.' Or sometimes it means sharing so everyone can enjoy it. Always remember, your actions are like seeds. If you plant seeds of kindness and fairness, beautiful things will grow in the hearts of those around you and in your own heart too. And when you feel a little tremor of fear, remember the quiet strength you carry within you, like a hidden crystal." One day, a big storm rolled over the forest. The wind howled and rain lashed down. Elara was stuck inside, unable to play. At first, she felt frustrated, a familiar cloud forming in her heart. But then she remembered the owl's words about the wind and her hands. She couldn't stop the storm, but she could choose what to do. She decided to build the biggest blanket fort ever, a cozy cave where she could read her favorite books. Later, when the storm cleared, she discovered a fallen branch had blocked her path to the clearing. She wanted to rush through, but remembered the owl's lesson about patience and thinking before acting. She calmly assessed the situation, found a safe way around, and made her way to the owl. "You handled that storm with such grace, Elara," the owl hooted softly. "You used your hands to create joy, accepted what you couldn't change, and showed wisdom in finding a new path. You are learning to be the captain of your own ship, steering it steadily through calm waters and stormy seas alike. The quiet strength you now possess comes from within, from understanding what truly matters. Your choices, your actions, and your inner peace." And so Elara continued to grow, not just in height, but in wisdom and inner peace. She learned that while the world outside might sometimes be unpredictable, her own mind and heart were places she could always choose to make calm, kind, and brave. She understood that true happiness wasn't about getting everything she wanted, but about choosing how to react to everything she got. With the wise owl's gentle guidance, Elara became the captain of her own spirit, navigating life's adventures with a joyful and steady heart. Every night, as she drifted off to sleep, she remembered the lessons of the forest, knowing that the greatest magic of all was the power within herself. Children can learn to be resilient and find inner peace by understanding that they control their responses, not external events. By focusing on kindness, fairness, courage, and self-control, they build a strong foundation for a happy and meaningful life. This story aims to gently introduce these powerful Stoic ideas, helping children cultivate a calm and thoughtful approach to their world, much like Elara found her own inner strength in the magical forest.